Here, let me check. Yeah. Okay, word. Hey guys, my name is Max. I love makeup. I love being beautiful. So I wanted to share my everyday glam look, whatever it's worth. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have a mirror. Got off on Amazon for $30. It's so fucking dirty. I bet you want to lick off it. But I was just gonna do my makeup today. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, just because it's so much fun. Like, what? Let me get a couple stalkers. Let me get a couple followers. Let me, like, I don't know, just do some fake shit. I'm starting off with some e.l.f. Poreless Putty. But how are y'all? How are y'all doing? Is life good? Do you think I'm sexy without makeup too? I don't know. It's just really silly. But once I get that on the pores, I usually use tape because I like a sharp. I'm just feel pussy cunt, right? And I'll be super slay. So like, I usually just go like boop, and I usually angle it depending on how I feel. The more severe means like I'm really cunt today. Less severe is like I hate myself. No, just kidding. On the days I hate myself, I usually don't wear makeup. Why did I even lie like that? I'm a fucking liar. You know what? It's probably because all the Drake I've been listening to be honest. That man is toxic. But I'm doing my makeup in silence because I'm recording this off my new iPhone 13, and I was like, well, I have this phone upgrade, so maybe I should start filming myself. Because the camera quality is not that bad. But then I get, where the fuck is it? I get my I get my NYX Professional eye base, add a little bit of glitter to it, a little sheen to it a little bit, but it's cute, I guess. Yeah, it's just fucking eye base. I don't know what to say about this. It's literally just glitter and fucking a little white washing, I guess. And I put it under my eye too because I usually do Aegyoosar, which is a Korean makeup trend. I don't know if anybody has heard about it. Yeah, nobody has fucking heard about it. No, I'm mostly talking about you white people. You white ones. So yeah, Aegyoosar is just emphasizing the eye bags that happens when you smile. And it looks really fucking cute, so get into it. It's not for you, it's for us. Just kidding. If you want to do Aegyoosar, then you have eye bags, do it. It's really cute, actually. It's a great way to hide the puffiness under your eyes if you're insecure about it. But I don't think you should ever be insecure about it. And then you're going to take a dirty brush. Make sure it's really packed with like a lot of neutral shades. Lots of browns and blacks, you know. And then, what do I use? I normally use... Mayday. Back to the regular programming. Sorry. I hope y'all know that you're literally set on a Scarface box, a Vans shoebox, and then the 18-pack of Peppermint Cobalts, take by the 5 brand. And then I'm using a spindle of sewing paper, not sewing paper, sewing string, sewing. Oh, thread. You're on like a big spindle of thread, just so y'all know. This is like really dingy. But I normally use the Nubian by Juvia. Bro, these neutrals go crazy. They have rich pigment because they're obviously a black-owned brand. So like, get into it. Okay, I set it up a fucking gan. Because it fucking fell a fucking gan. And I'm gonna fucking kill myself again. Just kidding. But, where'd it go? Then I take this brush by Sonia Kush. And she, you can find it at Target. So, I forgot what it was called. But it's a blending brush. Oh, don't do that because you don't know if any excess product could get on it. But I take the shade Your Mom. And then I just start placing it all over the eye. And then you're gonna notice that you start already getting extremely beautiful. And it's like you bring it over. Like, you know what you have to do, like make a shape, like I don't know. What do you do when you put on makeup? You make a shape, duh. So you make a shape. It's like kind of like it's like a parabola, but like if that parabola didn't come back in. So it's like a, you know. I hope y'all know math. If you don't know what a parabola is, fucking Google it, you dumb bitch. Be smarter. What were you in school for 12 years? Oh my God. I don't even know if I'll have an audience. Who am I talking to? I'm literally just talking to myself thinking I'm somebody. Isn't that cray? I'm a little bit delusional, but hopefully a fun kind of delusional. Hopefully you get into it. But yeah, I'm just taking this like kind of like orangey shade all over the lid. And it looks really good. I know. It's because I've been doing this for like forever now because I'm a catfish. And whenever I go out, I have to look good, you know? So that people know that I'm like really flawless. But in actuality, I'm just a fucking dumbass. Isn't that crazy? I also take some under the eye just so it has the same undertones for whenever I do end up doing that aegyo part of my makeup. Why do I do eye first, you may ask? Because that's the easiest part for me to fuck up. So I normally just do it first to get out of the way. I know some people like to do their base first, but look at my skin. Do I even need a base? I'm fucking with you. Then I take like this brown shade. It's like darker. And then I focus it like on the outer part. And I kind of make like this, it's kind of like the line you would follow for eyeliner almost. And I start from like the tip and then I usually like blend downwards. Like this. Maybe this is too far out for a makeup tutorial, but see me, I look way better from a distance. I'm telling you, I look way better from a distance. So I'm doing you a favor, if anything. But yeah, this is just fucking blending. It's kind of boring. Yeah, there's not much to say. Do y'all do that too? Do y'all just moan when you brain can't think of anything? Is that normal? Isn't moaning so fun? I notice it's very interesting who gets uncomfortable by moaning. You can tell who doesn't. Seems like they don't like a good lay. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, basically just like do this and then follow the line of where you would put your eyeliner basically. And then you look really fit cut and then like you'll feel yourself and then everyone will want you and you'll run the world and but you'll be run by me because obviously I'll be a dictator in 2 decades. Fucking with you. Just kidding. And then I like to take one of the shimmer shades. I like taking this pink one. And then I like to focus it on the bottom because it's kind of like pinky, so it like kind of looks like I've been crying. That reminded me, I remember, y'all know how YouTube's dying? I'm trying to be the bitch that revives it. And because I recently watched this video of Bretman saying like the reason why he left the makeup community was because white people ruined it. And then I'll make sure I add enough flavor so that it's not ruined so he can come back doing makeup, if anything. Cause damn, I miss when he would do makeup. He would keep me posted about all the things he liked. Like, I'm just trying to be Bretman. No, who wants to be Bretman? Not me. I just want to be in love with me as much as a lot of celebrities love themselves. And honestly, I've noticed it requires a lot of delusion. You have to be like kind of fucking delusional, but hey, aren't all the cool people delusional? I hope so. Oh, whoa, I forgot I had a light setting so that I can really see what's going on. But do you see what's going on here? I'll bring the lighting over here. Ooh. And then, yeah, so I just like take it under the eyes. And yeah, I usually add a little to like this area, but the tape's covering it. So we'll do that after this part. And then after that, you already start looking so calm with a little bit of makeup, you know, and then you start getting even more delusional about like how beautiful you are. But you're only this beautiful when you put on this face. Just kidding. What do I do after this? I normally add the darkest shade, and then I usually take, where's this brush? This like super precise like wing. Wait, no, I don't use this brush. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a fucking manipulative piece of shit. I'm sorry. I was trying to do y'all dirty. My bad. Ah. Where is it? Fuck. Hopefully this is a little better, but I couldn't find that brush actually, so I'ma just use this one. It's a Morphe brush. I don't know, use your own brush, like use whatever brush you want, like. And then the 9W palette from Smoke and Shadow. It's from Morphe. Yeah, I'm broke, I know. Don't clown me, I'm sorry. Sorry I don't have money. Sorry, it's like maybe a little funny. No, it's not really funny because inflation's like evil. And then you're just gonna bring it down to your eye. I usually do my eyeliner and stuff like open eyes because I have monolids. And so that means I usually can't do it with not closing them because it's just gonna disappear if you just do eyeliner like you would on like a normal lid. And so I usually just create like my template for my eyeliner through here. Yeah, it's usually a little intense, I guess. I like a lot of eyeliner, okay? I want to be the next Amy Winehouse. Just kidding. She needed help. I feel really bad for her. I wish we didn't lose such a legend. But I guess we always have to lose legends, huh? Because they live so fast and furious. Damn, that's really sad to think about, actually. How fast and fierce they live life, like, that's crazy. I mean, I could never, personally. So yeah, you just basically make like this, you make it go from the top of the tape and then you just bring it kind of vertical and then you fill it in the rest. Like, I don't know, like that's what I do normally as a base. And then you take the brush you're using for the neutrals and then you kind of blend it out. So it's not as harsh, let's say. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Harsh. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this look, because maybe I need some refining. Let me know if I should do anything else to make it better. If I'm ugly and I need more, let me know. If I should put on more makeup because I'm so fugly and I'm ugly. And after you're done blending that, it's gonna look something like this. Yeah, because look, that brush took like all that fucking black off. Damn. That's how you know this brush has been through it. Definitely clean your brushes if you're scared of like germs and like pink eye and like basic human hygiene. I don't know. Like, you should definitely be cleaning your brushes. Like, do not follow me. Like, don't follow me hygienic wise, but makeup wise, like, totally beat me. You know what I mean? But this is the point where I kind of take it off. And do you see how clean that line is? Like, come on. Don't be scared of using tape with makeup. Like, it's a saving grace. But it's pretty bad for the environment. So if you don't, I understand why. And then after that, I kind of don't like how harsh this line is. So I usually blend it out a little so it's not as harsh, you know, not as intense, but still has that shape, you know. I saw that I accidentally like moved too much of the product, so yeah. And then you should look something like this, like kind of giving. And then this is when I start doing my Gyosa. I use a detail liner, and it's like one of those not Revolution, but it's like one of those eco-friendly brushes. It's just super tiny. And then I go back into that middle shade I use for my eye for contour under my eye bag. So I use this shade. And then I normally just like kind of make a U, you know, like I go from like boom, and then it ends here. Okay, you got it. Don't worry, you got it. If you're mimicking this, which thank you if you are, really appreciate it. But yeah, so basically you just kind of emphasize your eye bag, and I don't have much because like I don't know, I guess I'm like a favorite genetic wise or something. The genetics really wanted me to be like really pretty, you know. My genetics were like, nah, we're not gonna let this bitch get ugly. This bitch is never gonna be ugly. And just kidding, that's a lie. I was really ugly in high school, if we're going by beauty standards, of course, because not everyone's ugly, of course. Just kidding. Nobody's ugly. Literally nobody's ugly. Unless you're like a pedophile or a rapist or something like that, then you're ugly. But not everyone's ugly, no. I was just saying that because like I'm problematic and I should probably do better. And then I take a little bit of the brown, and then I also like kind of put it in here and kind of make like a triangle. And it's just to like darken it up, you know, make it look a little more, you know, finished. It's kind of like contour eyeliner, almost bottom contour eyeliner. And then you just blend it out. I usually just use this brush because it's so precise. And I kind of like how fake it looks. Like I know if you watch Korean makeup tutorials, they kind of do it a little less intense, but to match with the smoky eye I do, I notice that I need to go a little bit more intense with the Aegyosa. So I do. And then you're supposed to highlight the inner part so that it looks puffy. So I usually use my brush I can't find, just kidding. It's in my fucking little sack right here. And then I use like a flat concealer brush. Hopefully you have one. Unless you're getting into makeup, then if you don't have one, fucking get one. And then I usually just take a smaller bit. And then you want to go under the eye and just highlight all that. And then I don't have a mirror there, so like sorry, like I can't do that. But yeah, I basically just dot it around, and then with the excess, that's whatever. I'll get more if I need it. And so then with that, I usually use this super tiny brush. It's from Morphe. It's their new vegan line. Not sure if I'm a fan yet, but it's fun. Yeah, so I want to highlight that because it looks more, it brings out the bag, if that makes sense. You want to bring out the bag, right? Right. And so I do that. Okay, boom. And then I normally do my eyeliner, because this is where it's make or break. Look, I like don't even have the label on it because I've been using it. But it's the NYX the brush tip liner in black. And then I usually just follow my guidelines I made, and I usually go like whoop. And then yeah, so that's the first line. And then I usually bring in from my middle eye, and then I go and kind of following that template I made, but not as intense, so you can still see the smoke. So and then I keep my eyes open while I'm doing my eyeliner. Just because. And then after you do your wings, you can do your inner corner, and I basically just do like boop. Okay, now that you do your inner corner, you should like start looking really cunt, you know? This is about the time I start doing the rest of my face. I have a Revolution Beauty Blender, and I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte. Make sure you shake it because like the clay in here can actually clump a little bit. And I usually just do it enough so that it's like wet. And then I usually conceal these areas. I usually go boom, 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 with my fucking ugly ass mustache. And then boom. That's the amount of concealer I use. I don't really use foundation because I don't really need it. And then you kind of want to do contour. You can do contour now. I'm gonna do it real quick just before it starts. I usually do it like where you'd place highlight and a little bit lower, and then boom, and then boom. And then I usually do this to get my contour, because then you can see where your chin really lies. So usually just contour underneath, and then the nose, you just follow your start of your eyebrow a little bit closer in for me. And then I just make like a penis. Just make a little penis. And then this also has a highlighter end, and I like it where I like to be extra dewy. So I do it like right under my eye bag that I just created. I kind of make a little heart with it. And then I place it here too to mix it with my concealer. And then right above my lip. And then yeah, that's all I really do. I don't know why. I just get trigger happy, okay? I don't know. And then blend it out. And then, of course, I usually blend out the concealer first. And I make sure I don't ruin the eye bag I just created, because that would have made it super pointless then. And then just keep blending. Just keep blending, just keep blending. I like using a beauty blender because the way it like absorbs all the product is actually very good for people who aren't proficient at makeup yet. Because I'm lazy, especially, and it soaks up all the product that you need to blend. So basically it saves you a step. And I used to use setting powder, but I kind of stopped after infusing my makeup blender, my beauty blender, with I usually bring it all over because I never know if there's any excess product. But it's basically just because like it really helps set the makeup too. It's yeah, it's really nice actually. And then okay, base done. That's how we're looking right now. Don't mind the pimple. I know. It's because I forgot to do skincare last night. My bad. I get lazy. But now I usually put on blush. Right now I'm using the Rose d'Oro, the baked blush. It's like the dewy one from Milani. So gas. I just got a set of brushes actually. Let me use them. Where is it? I wish I wasn't so messy. Someone's so pretty. So pretty. Do you know that new Rico song called Messy? That shit is so good. It be playing in my brain a lot, you know, just because. And I usually start from the middle. I want the focus to be really here. So I start from here. And then I usually do like this. I just make a kind of like a U. Because my nose is so tiny, I don't really need the way that it is shortened by placing it on the tip. I kind of prefer it over the bridge just because it looks cuter to me. And so that's where I focus most of my blush, because that's where it should be. And then any excess I usually take to the cheek, and if I'm showing my forehead, I'll put it on the chin, but it's just to help with like evening out all that blush, because I wear a lot of blush. So to make it look kind of like Dolly almost, I usually take it to the cheek and also the fuck you know yeah. And then I know you guys are like, what about the eyebrows? Bitch, I have bangs. Like, I don't need to do my eyebrows. Fuck it. Like, I'm lazy, you know? If you need to do your eyebrows, I'm so sorry that you're not perfect like me. I'm really sorry that God didn't give you my genetics. He totally should have. I'll give you my card to heaven if you need it. Let me shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm using this Revolution Bright Light and Beam Pink. And then boom, put on the high points. And then the tip. And then I usually put it in between the eyes too. And then the chin. And then I usually use my pinky to hold it. My phone fell again, so I used that time to actually go pee because I really needed to. So I'm gonna move my chair so I stop bumping the leg, which bumps the whole table. So annoying. Yeah, also sorry about the zit. I cannot get over how disgusting that is to look at. Oh my god. I'm so ugly. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that to yourself, please. If you say that shit to yourself, then you are obviously working on yourself. Duh. But where was I? I honestly forgot what step I was on. Oh, on my lips, I put on some of this Pixi. It's Peach Pout. It has vitamin C, apparently. I probably should have put this on earlier to help moisturize my lips before I started doing them, so they don't get cracked or anything, but it was my bad. And then I used to Line Out Loud in Gold Crusher. Look at how much I actually, maybe I should sharpen it because it needs a point, kind of like, obviously it does. And then you just line your lips. That's all you have to do. I overline them by doing, and I follow that. Just follow that. And then you have your lips lined, and then I currently like using the cream Fenty Beauty in the shade Fenty Glow. So gas. I usually apply it just right over. Yeah. Do you like me now? Also, I'm gonna blend it out a little more because when I went to the bathroom in the bathroom lighting, I could tell it was a little splotchy here, so I'm gonna make sure it's not as splotchy. There's a little splotchy in this corner too. And then fixing that up. This was low-key messy as fuck, my bad. Here, let me clean up while I'm doing it too, because I'm messy. I'm a little messy. Just a little bit. Just a little tad wee bit. Just a little tad wee bit. Bitch. Okay. I'm basically done. Was that highlighter? That's what I was on. So, after I tapped it, I just blended it in. That's all I did. It's just super natural glow. You know, nothing too serious. I'm just gonna redo it. I just place it here, 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 and here. And then also here. And then I use usually my pinky to blend it out. Yeah, I don't know. This is basically my tutorial about my everyday makeup. If you want to look like this, you can follow it if you like. If only if you really like. And then setting spray. It's the one I used earlier. Also, if you have this, do y'all have this problem? I don't know how to fix that. Oh my god, I hope that wasn't. That was so gross. I hope y'all didn't catch that. Oh my god. Anyways, I moved to my window just so you could see it in better lighting. Yeah, don't look at me with my eyes closed. But thank you guys for watching this whole video. I just wanted to say thank you guys for spending your day out of it, spending your time out of your day to watch me do this. Thank you. You should like and subscribe to me. If you want, you can also stalk me at